3.5 years, we are hearing from those at the center of the mass shooting at a Colorado King Soopers. Just hours ago, the gunman, Ahmad Alyssa, was convicted of killing 10 people inside and outside that store. Here is that moment.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Ahmad Alyssa, guilty of count number 1, murder in the first degree.
That's what they said on one of many counts. 11 News anchor Grace Kramer joins us. Grace, Alyssa is now preparing to serve 10 life sentences, plus another 1,300 years in prison without parole.
And before that sentencing, more than a dozen victims and family members spoke out about the impact of this terrible, terrible tragedy, including how they are working to move forward. Afterwards, some said while they are very happy with this outcome, it will never take away the pain.
Your Honor, I have to live the rest of my life without my dad. The defendant has deprived my family of something precious.
I felt like and do still feel like the luckiest daughter on earth to have been so lucky to have been her kid.
Impact statement after impact statement were read aloud in a courtroom Monday afternoon, closing the chapter on an almost month-long trial and 3.5-year case. This man, Ahmad Alyssa, was found guilty of killing 10 people during a mass shooting at a King Soopers in Boulder in March of 2021.
It's our understanding that the jury has reached a unanimous verdict. Is that correct?
After listening to every count and verdict,
The guilty of count number 1, murder in the first degree.
as well as multiple statements from family members, the judge sentenced Alyssa to several life sentences.
As this chapter closes, it doesn't bring back any of our loved ones. But with this verdict, it ensures that this murderer will pay for his crimes and his heinous, brutal murders for the rest of his life.
Those who knew the victims well spoke about overcoming the tragedy and moving forward.
If there's one thing I want for my children and for all of the children in this country, it's that they don't have to grow up with the constant fear of mass shootings. We have to figure out a way to make them stop.
A memorial stands in the west corner of the King Soopers store in honor of those 10 victims. Adam.
That's very hard to hear. All right, Grace, thank you.